Hello, welcome to Cinema 4 YouTube channel. My name is Kin, and today we're going to take a quick look of the quick comparison of the Commlite Canon EF to Sony NEX or Sony E mount adapter, and then comparing that with the Kooka same type of adapter on the AF performance with the Canon 85mm f1.2 version 2 and the Canon 24 f1.4L version 2 also. Now quickly moving on to the actual autofocus performance of the two lenses. First we're going to go with the 85, and as you can see there ain't really much of a difference between the Commlite and the Kooka adapter on the Sony. This is being used on the Sony A7S version 2 body. On the other hand, when we're looking at moving on to here, the 24mm, there is a significant difference between the focus speed of the performance on the Commlite and on the Kooka. However, if you notice or if you look closely, you will see that on the Commlite, the autofocus confirmation with the green bracket never actually officially came on. Versus on the Kooka, it comes on after more than 10 seconds of hunting. Now, on the Commlite, we're able to take a photo with the autofocus, even without the green focus confirmation bracket in there. But looking at the actual photo itself, it does look to be in perfect focus when we take the photo. So I do believe even without the autofocus confirmation bracket, it is actually properly focusing. Now both adapters are said to be built for the EF to NEX, meaning it's a Sony E mount. However, both adapters appears to work on the A7 series, meaning it's for full frame. Both adapters allow you to retain the aperture control and in some cases the image stabilizer, and also retain most of the EXIF information for the Sony camera that you're going to adapt it to. Now looking at the construction of both the adapters, the Commlite one does appear to look a little bit more solid, but at the same time the Kooka seems to fit in the lens more like quickly and more smooth, versus the Commlite it's a little bit more snug, but it also means that there's a little bit it's a little bit tighter on the Commlite versus for the Kooka. It feels like sometimes you see there's a little bit more wiggling room on here, as you can see on this clip right there. So both adapters have they use velvet type of material on the inside to make sure they can reduce the most amount of internal light reflection inside the adapter itself, as you can see on here. But the the Kooka appears to use a little bit more of that material throughout the adapter itself, as the Commlite is mostly on the back end. And as you can see here, both adapters have a removable tripod mount on there, or easily removable tripod mount on there. In comparison to another popular adapter from Metabones, their tripod mount adapters require Allen key to unlock it to take it out. So meaning that for both Commlite and Kooka, when you're on the spot, you need to take out the tripod mount for whatever reason. It's going to be a lot quicker. If you look at the bottom of the tripod mount itself for both adapters, you can see that the Kooka one actually has a little bit more of a metal thread on the inside. Not to say the construction between the two is one is superior than the other, but both of them are made with metal type material, so I believe both are pretty robust. If you're still continuing looking on to third-party options, well, they're all third-party, but alternative options to mount your Canon autofocus lenses onto your Sony, I believe Brian Smith actually have a very in-depth blog writing about different performance of different brands. He have comparing Metabones, probably Commlite. I know he was comparing a photodiox and also another one. I can't remember the name right now. It starts with a V, another brand of adapter, and seeing how it performs on the Sony camera. The funny thing is, just on the release or on the filming of this video, Sigma to last night, sorry, or this morning, they just announced the new MC11 adapter, which allows you to autofocus all their newer, the sports line, the contemporary line, and the art line lenses with the Canon mount to be able to adapt on the Sony E mount, E and F E mount, to be able to obtain all the same native function that they have on the Canon body. So we're going to put a link on here again. You can pre-order them at B&H, and perhaps other website will open up for pre-order too. I believe the estimated arrival time will be April this year, 2016, sorry. And it's something that I'm looking forward to. If we can get our hands on one in the future, we can probably test one out too. In a short time that we were testing the adapter itself, we were also testing other third-party lenses on both the adapter. So aside from these ones, we're also testing the Tamron 35mm f1.8, and I believe the other one is either the 40 or the 45mm Tamron. Both lenses are the new release that Tamron gave out end of last year. And both lenses appear to autofocus properly on both the Commlite and the Kooka adapter. And we also tested out the Sigma 35mm f1.4 and I believe also the 24 f1.4 on both adapters, and they appear to be autofocusing properly. However, the 50 Sigma does not appear to be does not appear to autofocus on neither the Commlite or the Kooka adapter. Now, judging with the release of the Sigma MC11 adapter, that would definitely be a big plus. And so if you haven't bought any adapters yet and you're not in a rush to get one on the market, definitely recommend looking or waiting for the Sigma one to come out first, and then reevaluate your options again. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope that it was useful to you. Again, my name is Kin. This is Cinema 4 YouTube channels. And if you like what we do, click like and subscribe. And if you have any other suggestions, do let us know and leave a comment. And thank you for watching, and we'll catch you around next time.